What is going on, X Community Access Stomp here? And today, people, we're going to be doing the Aron Pickems for the semifinals, and joining me is going to be Galaxybomb.
Hello, everyone. Here we are. We're almost at the end.
Yeah. Honestly, if someone told me what 4 people you thought were going to be the semifinal people, I would have said these 4 people, which it says a lot. There was I know that there was another person that you were pretty fond of, which was Blue.
Yes, Blue absolutely showed their skill coming into the league midway. But these 4 individuals have definitely proven that Aron might not be the best fit for them. They are quite skilled at what they do.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, from scores, we only got 1 wrong each, which is pretty good. You got 1 completely right.
Perfect.
Which is cool.
And we both settled on our locks, so that's nice.
Yeah. So unless we want to change ours, we don't have to lock, which is pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. So let's go to the first match, which is Nukebomb versus Board.
All right. So the immediate thing I see is Board's relative weakness to fire and flying against Nukebomb's Moltres. That is definitely something significant that Board will have to prep against, as a lot of their very strong contenders like Tinkaton and even like Rotom do have to keep an eye out on the Moltres. And I feel like I'm not sure, especially with like the Cyclizar lineup, I feel like the Moltres can go a very defensive, very slow-paced setup with the Cyclizar and kind of switch between the two and make it really hard for Nukebomb to get in without getting chipped heavily, or Board to get in without getting chipped heavily.
Yeah. There are a lot of similarities in these teams, which is kind of funny, like Rotom Frost and Tinkaton, which are actually pretty funny. A lot of the teams went for Rotom Frost plus Tinkaton.
It's a pretty solid like pairing, I would say.
Yeah. As long as you pair them with some good, like a good water type, it's pretty good. And they both have, well, Nukebomb has 2, but they both have some pretty good water types here.
Yeah, I do think Tauros Aqua pairs really well with them. It covers pretty much any of the weaknesses that they have. And I think I'm just trying to look at this matchup, and I'm just trying to see, like, Board has been putting on a really good showing, but I don't know, Nukebomb's team, I feel like, is going to be one of Board's most difficult matchups.
Oh yeah, for sure. Nukebomb is has only lost 1 game this season, and I don't see Nukebomb dropping another. I obviously I put my lock on Nukebomb from last week, and I don't think anything changes here. I still think Nukebomb pulls out a win, and I think there's a few reasons. I do think something like Decidueye looks pretty strong here. Close Combat looks pretty free. Stuff like Intimidate will not work because of Scrappy. And then like Talonflame can come in, but Rock Tomb? It learns Rock Tomb, so that can OHKO it if Board isn't careful. So yeah, I think Decidueye is really strong. I really think the offense on Nukebomb's team is slightly stronger than Board's.
Yeah, and I also think the defense is stronger too. I mean, Cyclizar, just the regeneration capabilities are really, really good, and Board, I'm not sure how much tech Board has against Cyclizar overall. There is some good physical mons that can maybe break through it, but it can wall things like Serena even, no problem, I feel like. Wait, Serena has high jump kick, doesn't it?
I think so. I don't think it lost.
All right, that might help it out, definitely. But yeah, I'm just looking at Nukebomb's team, and I can see a really methodical strategy here that Board might struggle to break through. I feel like I'm gonna give Nukebomb the win here, like a 5-0 victory. I think it's going to be a slow-paced game. I think Nukebomb's going to use their regeneration to their advantage. Maybe sack off one Mon for a good pivotal moment and take that advantage to the end.
Okay. I obviously always have to go with Nukebomb until they lose, which will be sad. But I definitely think it's going to be closer. I think it might be... I'm going to go with a 3-0. I don't think it's going to be 2. I don't think it's going to be 4, like above 4. So I think 3 is a good medium here.
All right.
Next matchup, it's going to be Shinrai versus Davey.
All right, we have the Gallade versus the Cloyster.
Ooh.
Didn't Shinrai just voice versus Cloyster?
Probably. Yes, I think so.
Just happened. So here comes round 2. But we've seen Shinrai beat Cloyster teams before, so we'll see it happen again. Because, again, I'm very confident in Shinrai's team. I think it's a fantastic offensive lineup. Definitely has not disappointed so far. Has some really strong defensive mons. Caparage and Toadscroll are a really good combination. Floatzel has amazing speed and priority, especially with the Terra, makes it quite a significant threat. Noivern is just absolute powerhouse, almost unbeatable. Gallade is a really solid, like, half the time you have Gallade just sitting in the back waiting to kill something, and the rest of the team just does everything for you, and then Gallade doesn't do anything. But even if Gallade has to do something, it is just an absolute powerhouse. Davey, on the other hand, of course, has the Cloyster with the Braviary combination, Klefki to support it, Lycanroc for speed, Dragology has that utility of a lot of different type variety with the Terra, Toadscroll super defensive, same with Fortress, but overall, I feel like Shinrai can break through Davey's team. Of course, I'm biased because I've locked on Shinrai, but that's my opinion.
Yeah, I definitely agree with you. I think the fact that I look at Davey's team and I could see a lot of similar weaknesses, and I look at Shinrai's team and I could see ways to exploit those weaknesses very easily. I think Terra, Noivern, Floatzel do way better than Terra, Dragology, and Rotom here. I could maybe see Dragology putting in some work. The problem being that I don't know if the Cloyster actually comes to this game, which
that would be,
yeah,
as sensible as that might sound, it would also put such a weakness in terms of the offensive potential on Davey's team.
Yeah, to
not bring Cloyster is shooting yourself in the foot in a lot of ways. Your entire team is built around it.
Yeah, so maybe it does come. I'm expecting Shinrai to bring Mirror Herb on something, whether it's Noivern, whether it's Floatzel, or whatever. I can see it coming, and as soon as something procs that Shell Smash that outspeeds Cloyster, I think it's a game. Like Mirror Herb Gallade just wins.
Sure, yeah.
So
yeah. All that being said, I'm going to give a 4-0 victory to Shinrai.
Okay. Just to make it interesting, I don't want us to both pick the same person, even though I'm very confident Shinrai got this one. No,
I feel like these,
yeah, I could still, you know what?
Come on, you close your Klefki. You gotta go with them.
Ah, shit, you're right. All right, I'll give it to Davey here. I'm gonna go with the 1-0 though, because I'm not very confident.
Easy points.
Oh boy. Listen, if Davey could pull it out somehow with like a Sash Pokemon here or there,
gotta be spicy.
Yeah, like counter Fortress with Sash, and then it could,
Anyways.
Yeah.
Only 2 games this week. Good luck in your matches, folks. We will see the final showdown soon enough, and who will take the championship, I guess we'll just have to find out.
Yeah. Good luck, guys, and we will see you guys in the finals match. Peace.